Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Lords. You join us for this 10-over match.
England win the toss and they elect to field. Exactly what I'd have done given the look of the pitch. It's got early wickets written all over it.
Yeah. Straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Oh, that's a spot.
Needs to be on target.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yep.
They will be looking for another quick wicket. Massive chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah. Good bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch it.
Brilliant shot, that.
Yeah.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep up, keep up.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Catch it.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Perfect technique and placement.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Going with pace now.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
Needs a direct hit.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Yep. Oh, nice ball.
Chance.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good bit of timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Wokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
Solid
two.
partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Nicely played.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Good catch! Out!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, runs possible.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
24 runs added in that over. India are 77 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Good bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Woakes from the pavilion end. Drives and misses everything.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah. Nice ball.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep. Good bowling.
This could be out.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out! Yeah! What a catch!
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 118 for 4.
Yeah.
Edged it. Loud appeal. Taken. A really good one too.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A big opportunity. They'd worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or 2 to settle things down. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. There's trouble here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Absolutely nailed it.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Stokes into the attack now, from the nursery end.
just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Oh, that's a spot.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That brings up the batsman's half century.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 200 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big. They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
England get underway easy as you like with a single.
Billings is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Huge edge! And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Strong appeal.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Milan gets off the mark.
Clearing.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Burns shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. England are 2 for 1. Patel, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the nursery end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Edged! Loud shout.
Keep us on.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yep.
A couple on offer here. Patel has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Big shout. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Pitching in line. Just a case now of if it's hitting the stumps. Certainly no issue with the line. Just as we suspected, it's missing the lot.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Milan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Waiting.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
4 runs added there. England are 23 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Waiting.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Patel, the left arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Collects
Yes.
that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Thick edge! Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Well placed. Should get a single. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yeah, yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
9 runs. Massive edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
They'll get at least one. An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Big edge. Trouble. Oh, gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. A few moves made in the field.
Huge edge.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
That's the over. England are 63 for 4. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Edged. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Bairstow shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That shot brings up 50, raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Edge, what a ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Edge, unplayable. Confident appeal, could it be? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. And they're away, nicely off the mark.
7 runs added in that over. England are under 19.